Morning. Welcome again to this page. Journey to be a freelancer. Today I'm gonna show you how to use or what is Photoshop and what are the basic uses of it. First, I'm gonna explain to you what is Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop. Adobe Photoshop is a raster graphics editor developed and published by Adobe Incorporated for Windows and Mac. It was originally created in 1988 by Thomas and John Knoll. Since then, this software has become the industry standard not only in raster graphics editing but in digital art as a whole. The software's name has thus become a generic trademark leading to its usage as although Adobe discourages such use, Photoshop can edit and compose raster images in multiple layers and supports masks, alpha compositing, and several color models including RGB, CMYK, spot color, and duotone. Okay, for now I will show you what are the basic uses of it. First, you have to install Adobe Photoshop in your desktop before you can start. For me, I have Adobe Photoshop in my desktop already. So we have to go to Adobe Photoshop and then we'll I will show you now how to use it. This is the Photoshop platform. If you want to create a new custom design, you have to click this file, this up here, then you have to choose either of this. You can also open an image here. For example, this one. We want to edit this one. Today I'm gonna show you or I'm gonna explain to you what are the uses of these tools. The basic uses. Okay, we'll start with this tool. This is the move tool. Move tool is a tool that moves selections or layers. For example, if I want to move this image, I will just use this move tool. That is the use of the move tool in Photoshop. Let's go to the second tool. The marquee tool makes rectangular, elliptical, single row, and single column selection. This tool is actually a selection tool. You can select and rectangular selection tool and move. You can move it here or you can delete it. That's the use of an rectangular marquee tool. It's a selection tool. There's also an elliptical marquee tool which you can create a circle which you can cut or delete. You can either delete it. That's the use of a marquee tool. We'll go to the next tool, the lasso tool. Makes freehand polygonal straight edge and magnetic selection. Lasso tool is this. It's automatically, when you click it, it automatically follows the direction of what you choose. Rather, it is a tool that you can freely select. For example, I want to select this. You can select this with your own. This is the lasso tool. Lasso tool has accompanying by a polygonal lasso tool, magnetic lasso. Polygonal lasso tool is more accurate and more detailed since you can select what you want to delete or move detailed. For example, this. It is more detailed and more accurate. This is the use of the polygonal lasso tool. How about the magnetic lasso tool? Magnetic lasso tool will automatically follows the direction of what you choose. For example, like this. It automatically follows the direction of the image you want to choose. But it's not like the polygonal lasso tool that accurate and more precise. This needs a lot of patience. So this is the magnetic lasso tool. Okay, let's move to quick selection tool. Make selections by painting. This is the quick selection tool. You can choose it will choose the color of the image. If the image are the same color, it will choose it directly. For example, this. It will choose the color of the same color. You can adjust the range of the selection tool by clicking the bracket button in the keyboard. It will then adjust the range. That's the use of the quick selection tool. How about the magic wand tool? Magic wand tool enables you to choose the same. It will select the same pixels. For example, my hair. Wait. Oh, I don't have an idea of what is this, so I will go to the next one. We'll go to the crop tool. Crop tool is a tool that crops an image. For example, this. If you want to crop this, just like this, and then it will crop. That's the use of a crop tool. It usually crops the image. Okay, let's go to the next one. We'll go to the eyedropper tool. Eyedropper actually it actually, what do you call this? It actually copies the color and automatically will copy it to your color panel. For example, I will copy this color, and then it will automatically displace here. Then you can choose it here. That's the color eyedropper tool. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the retouching and painting tools icon. This spot healing tool removes imperfections. For example, we want to remove a pimple or any other blemishes in our face, you can use the spot healing tool right here. Spot healing tool here, like this one. You can move that easily by just clicking this spot healing tool, and then that's it. Okay, that's it. You can remove the spots of your face by using this tool, spot healing brush tool. You can just click that, simply click that, and then click the blemishes you want to remove. That's the magic of the spot healing tool. So we'll go to the next one. We'll go to the brush tool. Brush tool paints the foreground color. For example, this. It actually paints the image. You can change the color here. And then you can also, it actually paints the image, your canvas. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the clone stamp tool. Clone stamp is a tool that paints with a sample of the image. It means it copies what you are. For example, I will just show you the actual way to make you more, to make you understand what I am saying. This is the clone stamp tool. Clone stamp tool is an image that if you copy this one, you just click the Alt K in the keyboard, then it copies this sample. For example, I want to click this, and it will copy. It will copy the image. Where you click your sample. For example, you click this as for example, and then it will copy. It will copy it. It depends on the size of the brush. That's the use of the clone stamp tool. It actually copies what you are selecting. Okay, we'll go to the next one. We'll go to the history brush tool. History brush tool paints with the selected state or a snapshot. Actually, history brush tool is a tool that when you brush it on the place where you want to edit, or for example, I will just show you the actual way. For example, for this, we will just go back in that. I don't know how to use history brush tool. Okay, eraser tool. We'll go to eraser tool. Eraser tool is erases pixel or reverts to save history state. This is the use of history in eraser tool. You can erase the pixel of your image. That's the use of the eraser tool. So you have to be careful in using it. It's need more precision and patience. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the gradient tool. Gradient creates a gradient, for example, like this. This is the gradient tool. This color will display if you actually drag this tool like that. If you change this, okay, let's move to the next one. The blur tool. It simply blur tool simply blurs your image. For example, this, if we want to blur this, that's the use of the blur tool. Okay, we'll go to the next one, the dodge tool. Dodge tool lightens pixel in an image, like this one. Makes your skin more lighter. It actually lightens the darker part of the image. Okay, let's go to the next one. The drawing type tools icon tool. We'll just jump up to the navigation tools. Navigation tools. These are the navigation tools. Simply move. Hand tool is a tool that moves your canvas where you want it to go to, like that. Let's go to the zoom tool. Zoom tool is this. You can zoom in and zoom out. There's the option of zoom out the image. Let's zoom in and zoom out. Okay, I think we're done with the basic uses of Photoshop. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye.